and a warm welcome to the Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup Singapore 2021 National Qualifiers, brought to you by Toyota Singapore. I'm Claire Jedrick, your host, and here is Ringo Chong on Hong Sui.
Hello, this is Ringo Chong.
Hello, this is Hong Chui.
Today we will be announcing the 24 winners who will join us on our National Qualifiers race. Now let me tell you a little bit about Toyota Gazoo Racing. It's part of the Toyota brand. And Toyota Gazoo Racing, a TGR, drives Toyota's mission in creating ever better cars by applying the techniques and experiences gained through the harsh environment of motorsport and rallying our automobile fans. The TGR GT Cup is an e-motorsport competition held online on Gran Turismo Sports for PlayStation 4. And it's an online competition where e-racers from around the world compete for the championship. And as of last year, the Asian Regional Qualifying event has been held in collaboration with One Esports, and the event has been gaining momentum in Asia. Last year's Asian Regional Champion was our very own Ali from Singapore. From this Singapore National Round, 3 winners will advance to Asia Regional Round, where they will compete against players from Thailand, Malaysia, India, Indonesia, Taiwan and Korea.
And the long-awaited results will be announced today. On behalf of Toyota Singapore, a massive thank you to all of you who participated in the qualifiers.
For the qualifiers, the competitors drove the GR Supra 20, a sports car manufactured by Toyota capable of a top speed of 318 km per hour, thanks to its powerful turbocharged inline-6 engine, which produces up to 382 horsepower. They fought for supremacy at the 7.3 km Tokyo Expressway East Outer Loop, a fictional circuit with 12 corners and a really long straight.
We drove on the same track in the BMS showroom. What was our time again?
Blair was the fastest for the race, dialing a 2-minute and 32-second lap time. The question is, did they make it into the top 24? Let's take a look at the results.
And there should be no surprises here, a name that we're all familiar with already in the sim racing community, also the winner of the 2020 regional round. For this year's pole position, we once again have Muhammad Alif with a lap time of 2-minute 13.984 seconds. Closely behind our pole position sitter is his very own brother, executing slightly less consistent laps, yet dialing in equally impressive fastest lap times. With only 0.3 of a second behind Alif, in second position we have Mohammed Thasbi with his best lap time of 2-minute 14.229 seconds. Now all the competitors were given 20 minutes to clock their best timing, and you can be rest assured that each and every one of them spent each and every available second getting better and better, faster and faster. Now let's take a look at who got third in this qualifier round. And it is Fadris Isa with a lap time of 2-minute 14.3 seconds, a mere 1/100th of a second behind Thasbi. Now these are without a doubt some of the fastest race drivers right here in Singapore, because the top 8 of them are all within 1 second of each other. In fourth position we have Ethan Yu, dialing in a lap time of 2-minute 14.323 seconds. Now on the right side of the screen you can see the total number of laps each participant has done. Here in this example, lap number 7 was when he got his fastest timing. And who is this in 5th position? We have Mohammed Jen Masvi with a 2-minute 14.825 lap time. Now this is a fine example of drivers going all out, giving every inch they have, because you can see these cars going sideways, hitting the wall, because they're in for the win. And in 6th position, we have Nur Shazlizlan with a lap time of 2-minute 14.875 seconds. There are 3 colors available for all the participants this year. We've seen a bunch of black and whites. This is the fastest red so far in the top 24, in the top 10. Dialing in a lap time of 2-minute 14.905 seconds, it is Zion Rasyad in 7th position. As I've said at the beginning of this qualifying session, these top 8 drivers are only within 1 second of one another. And in 8th position, 1 second behind Alif, we have Izwan Hisham, clocking a 2 minute 14.986 lap time. Now all the participants were split into groups of 8, so it seems like they're racing one another, but they're not. They are really just focused on dialing in their best timing because they're racing themselves. And in 9th position, we have Rishabh Banerjee with a 2 minute 15.486 lap time. Now here's a clean example of how you should be taking corners both in real life and in sim racing, using the full width of the track. In 10th position is Christopher Lee Yong Ming, clocking a 2 minute 15.54 second lap time. Alright, now that we've had a look at the top 10, let's continue down the list. In 11th place, we have Jonathan Lim with a 2 minute 15.634 second lap time. So the top 24 competitors here who qualify for the semi-finals will be split into 2 groups. Group A for all your odd numbers and Group B for the even numbers. So here in 12th position in Group B, we have Datu Yoga Brata clocking his 2 minute 16.032 lap time. Okay, moving on down the list. In 13th position, we have William Yongsiak Wei with a 2 minute 16.245 lap time. And here in 14th place, we have Daryl Ohm with a 2 minute 16.887 lap time. And here in 15th position, we have Asafi Asadi with a 2 minute 17.122 lap time. Coming in 16th position, we have Muhammad Irfan Daniel with a lap time of 2 minutes 17.735 seconds. In 17th position, we have Tan Bing Eun with a 2 minute 18.294 lap time. In 18th place, we have Muhammad Nasrun, clocking his 2 minute 18.777 lap time. Next down the line in 19th, we have Rishi Mohan Katridi with his 2 minute 19.081 lap time. In 20th position, wrapping up the top 20, we have Eugene Chan Chun Hong with a 2 minute 19.428 timing. And in the 21st position, we have Lee Wee Ju with a 2 minute 19.445 lap time. And coming in 22nd position is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Ma'ad with a beautiful lap time of 2:20.020. In 23rd position, we have Muhammad Iskandar bin Jaino with a lap time of 2 minute 21.029. And wrapping it all up, in 24th position, we have Ignatius Marcus Lee Yi Yang with a 2 minute 21.698. So here we have it, the top 24 participants. Congratulations! And also a huge thank you to all the participants who joined us this year. Now for the upcoming semi-finals, the 24 racers will be split into 2 groups, but only the top 6 in each group will proceed on to the finals.
Here's a look at the fastest drivers' best laps.
Thank you, Claire. Now let's jump on board with Aleph to enjoy and learn from the fastest man in town. Alright, welcome back. So here we are, trackside on the main screen, and if you look to your bottom left corner, you have Alif's very own point of view in-car camera. So we get a little bit of a peek at how he drives the GR20 Supra on this Tokyo East Expressway. Coming up the first turn, you could brake a little bit later because it is an uphill, followed by a little bit of a straight and then a right downhill turn. Now if you look at your bottom left screen, you will see Alif's driving. Now what is so interesting to watch and maybe even learn to see how he drives is he is very, very smooth. Now you can see him turning the steering wheel into the corners and very little correction. And that's also testament to the amount of time and dedication that he spends on practicing, because all the way on the right side of your screen you can see his lap times, and except for 1 or 2 laps that seems a little bit on the slower side, which I guess was probably due to traffic, it's very consistent timing. It's 2:14s, 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 and that timing reflects his driving style and also how much practice he has put into it. So as you can see, the weight transfer of the cars from left to right when he makes those turns, it's very fluid. It doesn't feel jarring and the car still maintains its poise. So a lot of finesse right there. Now watch this deep corner. He brakes really late, almost the 120 meter mark. Brings the vehicle down to second gear just for half a second before kicking back up to third gear, letting the rear oversteer just a little bit but maintaining control, and all this while getting purple sector timings, which means this will be his fastest lap. And without a doubt, we have it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Muhammad Alif's fastest lap time of 2 minutes 13.984 seconds.
Wow! Congratulations to all 24 of you! Oh man, my time was not good enough at all.
All of you, please have a great race in the semi-final and the finals.
The semi-finals will be broadcasted as premiere streaming on YouTube, Facebook and Twitch from 7 p.m. on the 25th of September, and the finals is on the 26th of September at 7 p.m. So make sure that you tune in.
Congratulations to the 24 top racers selected. Good luck in the semi-finals and finals. We are looking forward to the exciting race too.
Thank you for all racers who joined in the qualifier.